gentlemen, we are back on Impact Wrestling, and we are about to see one of the most unique Knockouts Tag Team title matches ever. Wait until you see this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the TNA Knockouts Tag Team Championship. Introducing first of all the challengers, the team of ODB and Eric Young.
Well, Eric Young, when he approached Sting about needing his help to do something special for ODB, Kaz, I think it's safe to say that EY had no idea that he would be teaming with ODB to challenge for the Knockouts Tag Team titles.
I don't think Sting had any idea. Sting just came up with it on the fly. Sting was a little bit, in Sting's words, well, unhinged. And it's kind of interesting here, this mixed tag team match for knockout titles. Eric Young, he's still sporting that warrior paint put on his face by the Stinger.
And now, introducing their opponents. They are the TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champions, the team of Madison, Rayne, and the TNA Knockouts Champion, Gail.
As blazing hot as our Knockout Tag Team champs are, and they are smoking, Gail Kim, Madison, Rayne, they've heated up the issues between themselves recently. Last week, Gail lined up ODB as a warm-up opponent for Madison.
Yeah, you see, Gail Kim, she made some sort of an attempt to get in the ring and help her buddy Madison out, but Gail got all fumbled up in the ropes, and Madison, well, she was defeated by ODB.
1 week from this Sunday at Victory Road, the Knockout Tag Team Champions, they're going to meet each other in a match for the Knockout Singles Championship. Partners tonight, but opponents on March the 18th when Gail Kim defends against Madison Rayne.
Well, definitely the champions right here. Well, there goes Eric Young with the proverbial tie-up with our referee, Earl Hebner.
Hey, remember to check out our TNA president. Follow Dixie Carter on social media. Dixie available both on Twitter and Facebook.
Right now, I'm telling you, now it's legal, and this thing is ODB. She takes herself in, but I really feel the Knockout Tag Team champs are in trouble here. Let's face it, one half of the challenges is a man. You know, and Eric Young is kind of freaky, but he's a man. And they're giving up size as the other champions, so.
Kind of surprised we're this deep into the match and you haven't commented on Eric's beard yet.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to refrain from that. Apparently, some people got turned off by the stench and odor comments I made.
As ODB using the Bronco Buster on Gail Kim in the corner. Gail going to try and fight her way out. Big-time elbow rocks ODB.
Well, definitely Gail has a quickness and speed advantage, but again, as we said, the power advantage I think we're about to see right now goes to ODB.
And just like that, fall-away slam executed to perfection by ODB. And Sting has been so busy not only putting Eric Young into this Knockouts Tag Team title match, but we have heard that Sting has sent an email to the X-Division champion, Austin Aries. And coming up next here on Impact Wrestling, we're going to find out what surprise Sting has in store for AEW. What do you know about that?
I have no idea, but I'm definitely intrigued to find out coming up next what is in that email that Sting sent to Austin Aries.
At the same time, we're curious as to who Garrett Bischoff is going to be able to get as a tag team partner for later tonight. He's got to face Gunner and Kurt Angle.
That's going to be tough for Garrett Bischoff. To your point, to your question, who is Garrett going to find? Who's going to want to tag with Garrett? Well, if the guy's got a bounty on his head as it is.
Right out of the corner, ODB springs into a pin for 2.
Nice pin right there by ODB, using her legs to try and keep Madison on her back.
Oh, from outside, Gail Kim going to get involved. Referee distracted by Eric Young.
You got to be careful with the knockout tag champs. They're shady. Watch out. Oh, that.
Gail dropping directly down to the floor. The back of the head of ODB snapping off the ring ropes.
You have Madison Rayne screaming at ODB. Can you imagine just living with someone like Madison and you overcook her eggs in the morning? That primal scream in your face. Guys are just... For what she gives up, what she has in looks, she would definitely kill you verbally in the house, you know what I mean?
So you don't think there's a good trade-off there?
No, I don't. Well, here we go, here we go.
Madison gonna roll ODB over and try another pin attempt and another near fall. Boy, and she is not happy with referee Earl Hebner's count. Is she happy about anything?
No, Madison, no, she's not at all. I mean, obviously, Gail and Madison want to hang on to these knockout tag team championships. So this was sprung on them, too, that their challenges would be Eric Young and ODB.
And at the same time, as they know that they're defending the Knockouts tag team titles tonight, they both know that they're going to be facing each other at Victory Road with Gail Kim's singles championship on the line.
Yep, good point, good point. Now, ODB driven face first. This might be it here.
This could do it, and still life left of the challengers.
Well, I think it's smart by the champions to single out and use ODB as a sacrificial lamb here because you don't want to deal with Eric Young. No offense to women, but he's a man. He's definitely going to be bigger and stronger than ODB.
Desperation lunge by ODB. Stops the offense of Madison Rayne, but at the same time, ODB needs to recover to the point where she can tag her partner in.
Well, good point. Let's see here if it happens. Well, Madison's close right there to Gail. And here we go.
Well, right back to that tie-up and lock-up with Earl Hebner.
I think Eric went to initially bulldog Earl Hebner, which in itself is weird.
Wait a minute. EY going to take, well, first Madison, and then Gail Kim, both up to his shoulders.
Wow. I envy Eric Young right now. I don't mind doing that.
Double airplane spin. Knockout tag team champions are dazed, and so is one half of the challenging team.
Yeah, Eric's in more of a daze than usual.
Eric drops down. Here's the pin, there's the cover, and Madison comes in to break up the pin attempt, or we could have had new Knockouts tag champs.
Look at Madison Rayne, no back down, just bringing it to Eric Young, and talk about bringing it.
Series of clotheslines. First Gail, then Madison.
Oh! Hey, you don't mess with ODB's boy right there.
Now, speaking of clotheslines, the double clothesline by ODB takes down both of the Knockout tag champs. The reversal by Madison and shoulder first. Goes ODB into the steel steps.
You saw Eric unbuckling the belt. It's never,
it's never good.
That's
never good.
What are you doing?
Well, Madison,
oh my God, you better cover quick.
Madison from behind used the Knockouts title belt. She hit Eric Young, who drops right on top of Gail, and we have new champs.
Well, we just crowned, man. We made history. Just crowned new Knockout tag team champs in ODB and Eric Young. We got to do that. What happened to Knockout champions?
There it is. EY with possession of one of the Knockout tag team title belts with his girl ODB.
Oh, God. What a present. What a treat for the new champions. Well, everything just got fumbled here. It backfired for Madison and Gail, and in a pin cover that I think you want to do if you're Eric Young on Gail. I mean, to be crowned new Knockout tag champs. History was made, Mike. Look at this, huh?
Post-match celebration between EY and ODB. The new Knockout tag team champions.
Proud moment for Eric Young being one half of the Knockout tag team champions. Great moment in his career.
What's this about? Wait a minute. Is Eric Young, is he doing what I think he's doing?
Oh, my God, right in the middle of the ring. Is ODB going to accept?
ODB, wait a minute. We've got a lot of momentum on our side, am I right? We're the tag team champions. We're in love. We just got that studio apartment we had our eyes on. And this is the right time to do what I'm gonna do. ODB, will you marry me? Yes! Yes! Yes!
Well, Taz, who do you think's going to wear the pants in this family?
Yeah, exactly. Eric's going to look pretty crazy in a white dress or gown. Well, congrats to the new, engaged couple, ODB and Eric Young, and congrats to them also for being knockout tag team champions. This whole thing's very awkward.
You ever had knockout tag team champions that were going to get married to each
Oh
other?
my God, look at this sloppy mess.